I was telling the audience that you have been here in this business for a long period of time. So you might have seen a lot of companies emerging in this industry and perishing in this industry. So what is the specialty of DXN among other companies?
Good morning to all. And as per your question, that what is the main thing that I was dragged to DXN? Because before doing DXN, I was also involved with some other network marketing company. And when we come and practice DXN compared to other company, myself, I choose DXN because it gave me health benefits. Because during the period of time when I started DXN, I was having some kind of health issues like sinusitis and fatty liver and acidity and some kind of skin allergy. Once I started using DXN product, that product gave me a lot of wonderful health result. This is why there is a saying that health is wealth. That's why I choose DXN. This is the first impression that gave me by the benefit of the products of DXN.
You know that you have been in different stages, like you have run your own business, you have worked as an employee in other companies. And how did you end up in direct selling?
In fact, there are some differences between traditional business and MLM business. And I was there in UAE for, to make some money, because I lost a lot of money in my business here in Nepal before going to UAE. And that was only that time, by the year 2000, I was just doing the job in one of the reputed company there in UAE, but I had a lot of obligations to do. That's why I thought, this job only will not give me a lot of money to fulfill all the things what I had to do that time. And I also thought that whatever the job, because I was experienced one job here in Nepal before going UAE, before my business, that was around 7 years, the duration of 7 years. And I quit that job because job will not give me, it cannot be fulfill my entire dreams. That's why I quit that job and involved into business. That business also I lost a lot of money. And going UAE is just to manage the, some issues and wealth related issues. But if I stock only into the job, I will not fulfill my entire dream what I had that time. That's why I thought I need to do some business, and by doing job, MLM business is only the option for me that time. That's why I involved into MLM business, DXN business, and I also know that time that this business will give me fortune in the days to come. That's why I involved into DXN business along with my normal job.
And we are extremely happy, sir, even though you are having different stages in your career. You have chosen the best industry, and from there you are one of the successful person and enjoying your residential income. So let me ask you one more question, sir. In the market, there are similar products like we are having Spirulina, we are having Morinzi. Likewise, there are similar products in the market. So why DXN? What is the USP of DXN?
Wonderful question. Actually, there are some companies dealing with products similar to our product. They are exactly not as our product, but similar to our product. There is a very much a difference between, we have to understand. Let me add one practical things happened to my life when I was in UAE, and one of my friend, my associate in DXN, he bought one bottle of Spirulina from the market, and he called me in the office and comparing this Spirulina with our Spirulina price wise and the quantity wise as well. And that time he was saying that DXN is selling at very high price, and other company in the market, they are selling a very low price. Why it is happening? And when I checked that bottle, I found that the spirulina pulp in the bottle, in the content, was very less. But whereas our spirulina pulp is 100%, and there is organic and inorganic way to cultivate, that is different thing. And if we compare the price, we have to check what is the spirulina pulp is there in the content. Then when that person, by the way, that person was by profession, he was an engineer. And I asked him, you are an engineer, you know how to calculate, you better know how to calculate. He just calculate the content. If I bring 100% to that particular spirulina he bought from the market, and check the price. That time our price, if I'm not mistaken, it was 120 tablets price was 40 dirham, I think. And he bought that spirulina in 20 dirham. And when we compare, it was 2 or 3 times more, expensive compared to our product. So it all depends upon the quality of the product, the content, and the way how company or any company is producing that product. So that is very much understand. We have to understand ourselves, and we need to explain this thing to the others. And similarly, there was one company came from India, marketing noni juice, and that juice also having the same kind of scenario. And mushroom powder, when we check mushroom in the market, there is one market called spinach in UAE, where European people, American people, they like to buy, they like to go to that particular, market, spinach. And the spinach also we could buy mushroom, Ganoderma. When we compared the price of that, Ganoderma in this spinach, it was almost double of our price. So some company, they are furnishing price almost double, or some companies giving in lesser price. If the price less, we have to understand the quality is not good. There is saying, good products are not cheap. Cheap products are not good. Same thing is relating to our business and our products also. So this is very much, we have to understand the power, the quality of the product and the efficacy of our products is very much different from any other company in the market. Another point I would like to add in this sequence that we have Ganoderma. Our Ganoderma is not only, RG, it is also the combination of GL. The GL powder, GL mushroom is having more polysaccharide compared to RG. Okay, and oxygen carrying capacity of GL is very much, percentage wise more than RG. So there are so many other companies selling Ganoderma, but we need to understand that those companies, they don't have GL at all. What they are selling is only, that is they are just saying Ganoderma. Our product is also called Ganoderma, but it is the combination of RG and GL. And other company, those company who doesn't have GL, they are loser. That's why we are getting the high quality product, as well as the combination of, particularly if we talk about Ganoderma, this is the combination of RG and GL. The combined effect of RG and GL is very much powerful than any other Ganoderma in the market.
These things are really helpful for our viewers, and the way you have talked about spirulina, moringa juice, and mushroom powder, we are sure that so many people will be taking advantage of this. Like they are getting knowledge about these things.
And there are so many other factors also, involving in our product, like to which separate other product to our product, which could be taken as a USP. One more thing, there are so many things, but I'd like to again add one more point, that whenever we talk about Ganoderma, the benefit and everything, people like to use, but at the same time they are hesitating to buy because they directly they check the price, right? And mostly people are saying it's expensive. It is expensive because most of the Ganoderma company in the world, they are preparing Ganoderma in the ratio of 8:1. That is, when 8 kilo fresh mushroom, they extract the mushroom powder, then they will make 1 kilo. Then they make a capsule or they sell directly powder, whatever it is. But our Ganoderma is 20:1. That makes to make 1 kilo of mushroom, other company need 8 kilo of fresh mushroom, but our company DXN need 20 kilo of red mushroom, that too included GL. So this is the reason, our price looks little expensive, but this is the fact hidden inside. Normally, we don't talk much about this in the depth, but this is the reality. So if some company is selling in the lesser price, we have to understand what is the ratio they are preparing, So if they are preparing with the 8:1, that is almost, almost more than 2.5 times, we are extracting the pure mushroom. No?
So those things are really new for our viewers, most of the viewers, so they'll be happy with that information, because these questions are, frequently asked questions, like a new process will be frequently asking these kinds of questions. So it will be really helpful for them. So let me ask you one more question, sir. Like, we are hearing a lot of testimonial from different customers, like about our products. So do you have any experience, like do you have any somebody who got advantage, who got benefit from these products, especially these three products like mushroom powder, spirulina, and moringa?
Yeah, another question, Mr. Jamal. Actually, DXN is nowadays, it has conquered the whole world. It is only because of the efficacy of the product, we all know. As far as particularly if I got some testimony out of using our product, there are numerous, there are so many. But recently, let me talk, one of my family friend, who last year he came from US. He is a green card holder there, is staying there, but he came here last year for vacation. And as I had already joined him in DXN, but he was not using DXN products since long. But once he arrived here, and the very next day he became sick. His liver was not functioning good, and his eyes was becoming reddish, and it was symptom of jaundice. And he's also facing another problem of loose motion and all. And after 2 days, when we communicate each other by telephone, and he asked me, is there something for me from DXN? Because he was just a member. He was not using the product. He doesn't know about the benefit of product. Then I suggested him mushroom powder, moringa, spirulina. These three products, the combined effect will be very good. And yes, you are suffering from jaundice-like problem. You take moringa, in very good quantity, amount. Then he asked me how much. Normally we say 30 ml morning, 30 ml evening for normal people. But if you want fast result, you drink more. Then that day itself, he drank 2 bottles of 285 ml moringa. And evening time, he called me. He was feeling good, and he keep on using DXN products, and mostly the moringa. and spirulina and Ganoderma. And then he recovered very, within 7-8 days time, he recovered. And he was using, he's also a very health conscious person, but he was using some other product like in Monavi juice. Perhaps you have heard about it. Since long he was using Monavi juice, but this time he happened to know the efficacy of DXN products. Then this is the person, his name is Ramesh Chandra Rai, and in duration of one year time, he also suggested other people to use DXN products. This month he became diamond. This is how I became executive crown diamond. So there are so many other people every day. They come to our office and asking for, for their particular issues, health related issues. We are suggesting the same products. This one more thing I'd like to add. There are so many companies in the world, multi-level marketing company, and they are marketing single product. Like there is one company called Titan Noni, which is introduced from USA. This company is only selling Noni, but people are getting benefit, health benefit. And there are so many companies dealing with the mushroom, Ganoderma. They are also getting benefit. And there are so many companies dealing with spirulina by different name, and they are also getting benefit. We are very, very lucky in this aspect that our company does have 3 powerful products, Ganoderma, spirulina, and Morinji, which can get a fantastic result as far as health part is concerned. So this time I am also very much happy that UAE management, Middle East management, they thought this combine of this product and putting as a offer for Ramadan, which is basic product, mushroom, spirulina, and Morinji. And the same time, when somebody buys 3 products, they can get another wonderful product called Lion's Mane. That is also very good product. So these 3 products are very, very basic product, and for anybody we can suggest. Sick people, people who want to immunize their body, and anybody can take these products for their health benefit, to improvement of their health condition.